totally what I'm going to say. No, there's a contestant on this season who has been disqualified because some allegations have come to light to be true. I'm going to go briefly over these allegations that ended up being true, because they're not allegations anymore. They were proven. And I'm going to basically say what I'm going to get into. This person, I'll say their drag name because I don't want nobody to send hate to this person, but Sherry Pie with a CH, not with an SH, not a CH.
Mm-hmm.
Sherry Pie was found guilty of basically catfishing a couple different men, but this is where the scandal gets a little darker. Sherry Pie.
Wait. Terrios?
He's not here.
Ah, damn it.
Okay, so Sherry Pie, basically what she did, she gave several men a recommendation because they were aspiring actors. She gave several men an email link to somebody named Allison Mosi. And this email claimed to be a casting agent. And through these emails, it was discovered later that Sherry Pie was using this Allison persona, pretending to be. Hold on, pretending
no, I'm
to be
laughing at a picture. I'm sorry.
Okay, pretending to be a casting agent, but this casting agent was a lie, and she pretended to do that to get nudes off of other men. They were forced to take pretend to be taking steroids and do somewhat embarrassing videos. Now, to be clear, this was not a gunpoint, you're forced to do this type of thing. They did consent to sending the emails, but they were manipulated to send the emails.
Mm-hmm.
So it's still gross and wrong. And yet, this is why I'm bringing up the prayer thing. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's the fact that this person made a very sincere apology about what they did, and more evidence came to suggest that they were remorseful of their actions. This person did something very rare in these situations, and that is own up to their actions without making an excuse. Mm-hmm. And they apologized. So I don't know why I feel compelled to defend this person the way I do. Maybe it's because I'm compassionate, like Ken said, mm-hmm. But I've been defending this person nonstop online. I do not agree with their actions, and I do 100% believe that they should be punished for what they did. Mm-hmm. That was not okay to lie to all these men, pretend to be a casting agent just to get nudes. That was not okay to do.
Right.
But at the same time, this person said they're seeking to get actual mental help so that they don't do this in the future. Mm-hmm. And I feel like I guess I don't know what it is. Ken said it's probably because I'm compassionate, and it's also probably because I don't want someone to take their own life because people send a bunch of hate towards them and not even give them a chance to change. Mm-hmm. And to give context, I'm not excusing this person's actions. Right. They are already getting punished by the law. They're already disqualified from winning the show. They already got their punishment. So I'm not going to wish any more harm on this person. They're getting punished by the law, but I also want this person to be given a chance to change. If someone says they're going to actively look for mental help to change, then I want to believe that they will change, because I'm a firm believer that anybody can change.
Right.
I prayed for this person last night, and I'm going to continue to pray for this person, because I do think that they do have the opportunity to change. I think they do. And it's rare. And I'm saying this right now. It is extremely rare for me to think this about anybody. And I don't even fucking know this person. I don't even know who this person is. And that's why it scares me that I even want to defend this person who I've never met in my life, who I've never interacted with. And this isn't even somebody from the show that I'm a huge fan of. It isn't somebody that I was a huge fan of. Yeah, I like their drag style, but it wasn't someone that stood out to me in a way of I want to be like, yes, queen, work. No. This is somebody who I've never spoken to, never been a fan of, and yet I feel compelled to help this person and see that this person can change. And that's where he's not there yet. And that's what I'm doing. And that's what I'm doing. That's why I just wanted to be serious about it here and say that while I think this person's actions were wrong,
hey baby,
I think this person's actions are wrong, but I also don't believe they're beyond redemption, and I'm going to continue to be praying for Sherry Pie or whatever the fuck he prefers to go by. I'm not going to say his boy name here because I do not want people finding this person's private account and sending hate towards this person. But Sherry Pie, if you for some reason are watching this, there is still hope for you. There is still hope for you to change, and there is still hope that you can still redeem. Even monsters can become heroes in the end.
God damn it. If one person yawns, then I start yawning.
And that's what I wanted to say. Sorry if I had to make that a long rant, but I just felt like I needed to
go.
Hello, everyone. Kunimitsu here. And this is a subject I wasn't really comfortable covering when it initially came out, but this is a subject that I'm going to cover either way. So, trigger warning for those who have gone through this type of experience, because right now I'm going to be talking about a lot of things that is going to be potentially triggering, especially to victims of this sort of thing. So that is your trigger warning of this video. Now, the subject we are talking about today, you've probably seen her name all over Twitter, all over Instagram, all over the web. The story has been covered to death, but I am going to add my 2 cents on it. We are covering Sherry Pie. Let us start with the story for those who are not aware of what happened. Sherry Pie is a contestant on RuPaul's Drag Race Season 12. Sherry Pie was also someone who was caught in a very big scandal, something that was not okay to do. So for those who are unaware, I will say it. She essentially posed walking up to several men who were aspiring actors. She basically gave them an email contact of this mysterious person named Allison Mosi. And this email claimed to be a casting agent from a very big company. And this casting agent would ask these people, she would ask these people to do very degrading things, such as get naked, masturbate on camera, make them take steroids, or whatever it is. She basically she catfished them, pretended to be somebody else, manipulated these men and lied to them about who she was in order to get their nudes. This is not okay behavior. This is something I do not agree with, nor will I ever condone her actions. She is getting the punishment she deserves. She has been disqualified from the show, and she is more than likely going to get legal repercussions as well. I would be shocked if she didn't get legal repercussions. However, going back to Sherry Pie herself, I do 100% believe that this person can change. This person did something extremely rare, which is something that never, ever happens when you get cases like this. And there is proof. And for those of you who are saying she only said this because she got caught, there is proof online if you're willing to dig for it to show she was feeling remorseful over this before the actual apology, but that doesn't change the fact what she was wrong. However, she owned up to her action. She apologized for her actions, and she has said she's getting mental help to get better, to become a better person. I 100% do believe that this person can change. This man can change. I 100% believe it is not too late for this person to change and become a better person. I 100% believe in the philosophy that monsters can become heroes. And I do believe that this person is not beyond redemption. I do not believe that it is okay to tell this person to kill themselves, to tell this person death threats, hate threats. It is not going to solve the situation. What you need to do is be there for the victims that this person hurt. Be there for them. One of them already forgave her. These victims do not want you to go after Sherry. They don't. They already got the justice that they needed. So the best course of action to handle something like this is to deal with it the way it should be dealt with. As I've said earlier, she has been disqualified. She is going to face legal repercussions, so she's already getting punished justly, and I do believe she deserves to be punished. However, I also do believe in second chances, and I am willing to give this person a second chance, even knowing that potentially I might be fighting a losing battle. I might potentially be doing something that is pointless in the end. But call me crazy, call me whatever you want. I believe this person can change. I believe Sherry Pie can change. And I believe Sherry Pie can stop hurting others. And consider this a learning experience for Sherry. This is what she needs to learn. She doesn't just need to know what she did was wrong. She needs to learn why it was wrong. Taking advantage of someone, manipulating someone, and sexually exploiting someone breaks people's mental states, and it is not okay. However, that does not mean she is not beyond redemption, and that does not mean she doesn't deserve a second chance. If you choose not to support Sherry Pie, that is absolutely fine. Don't support her. Unfollow her on all of her social medias, and don't even mention her name. You don't have to associate with her if you do not wish to at this point. That is absolutely fine. But just like anybody can change for the better, I too believe that Sherry Pie can change and become a better person, and as a result, a monster can become a hero. And these are my thoughts on the entirety of the situation with Sherry Pie. Do not send hate to Sherry. Do not send hate to the victims. Send love out to these men. Find them. Find them, send them love, tell them that it's going to be okay, that they're going to get through this, and that it is not weakness to come out and say that this person exploited them. Tell them it is okay, that there is a way to pull through something as emotionally manipulative as this. There is a way to come through. There is a light at the end of the tunnel, and there is a way to pull through. And that is my thoughts on this situation. Feel free to comment whatever you want in these sections. This video did not come easy. I knew very well, saying what I'm going to say, that there might potentially be some backlash. I understand this, and I am prepared for it. So, this is Kunimitsu signing out, and I hope to see you guys in the future.